Make sure you hit that like and subscribe. Now let's get to it. Footz versus KD. Footz go first. I'm just giving a special praise, like an honorable mention. I said Bone Crusher, that'll get holla attention. I'm gonna go to show and tell and end up on first 48. That was funny. Shoved his face in the pressure cooker like Gordon Ramsay. I thought that was crazy. Footz, he was wilding. What's a murder cap to Kung Lao? And then he had a dope little follow-up line. He said that hats off to you. Footz was wilding in his first. I'm not gonna hold you. And optically, it looked kind of crazy with like half the OSBL people behind him, and then KD by himself on his side. But Footz was cooking. I don't care. We not gonna say nothing about gas. It might have been a little gas in the building, but Footz was wilding. So KD go. Kung Lao with the rebuttal for Kung Lao. He said, "I've been killing N words with throwaways. Crazy." Like the first Saw movie, first they cut you off, then they left Footz behind. If you seen Saw, you know what's up. That first Saw movie messed my head up. That was crazy. After the ring, I go back to being myself, like a maiden name, fire, EMT, main N words that would backdoor you. Crazy. I ain't never been ish for Halloween, so ain't nobody ever had to question my character. KD was fighting back. I'm not gonna lie, he was fighting back, but I got Footz in the first. I would say clear. I'm gonna be honest. I think I got Footz clear. You know what I'm saying? But KD was fighting, and as the round went on, he got better and better. But I still got Footz clear. So round two, Footz go ASMR. Now that's what I like to hear. Keep being negative like an overdraft. As a former broke boy my whole life, I know about them overdraft fees, bro. And how does that work in banking? How is it that like you know somebody's already broke and then you charging them for being broke? That's not like how is that ethical? That's crazy to me. But anyway, that bar was crazy. This a burner account. I don't got no picks. KD on his last leg like FanDuel. The fact that y'all legalize gambling like this is kind of crazy. Like this is a real vice. This is a real addiction, and y'all just legalized it and profiting. Shout out to capitalism. I should let a burner dump for thinking he the fat grandson like Sherman Klump. Funny as hell. Cracker hip like Eminem. He seen sparks fly and had the save face like a welding mask. Fire. Foots kept it. He was up here the whole battle. You know what I'm saying? Just bombing. But I feel like KD felt the pressure. So in the second, KD turned up too. So KD goes, if Foot's in rotation, it mean I'm pedaling backwards. Crazy. Like the girl from the ring, I'm a well-known killer. You know, Shorty was in the well-known killer. Then he bring it back, and y'all know I love it when they bring back a bar and make it another bar. They ain't know the come up was real until I went through TV. Fire. He was in pursuit of happiness. Now he just walk around with a battery. Yo, KD was wildin'. Next N words, getting a ass cap if they be in my business. Ass cap BMI, get your stuff together. If you don't know what that is and you are creative, get your stuff together. The fun got the gun got creatine too. It's called gunpowder. Crazy. I'm gonna keep it tall. I think I edge KD the second. I'm not mad if you still got Foots, but I edge KD. You know what I'm saying? I feel like KD did enough to get this round. It's an edge though. You feel me? So then Foots goes. Foots was just in his bag. Just consistency through the roof. Super creative. Foots go big nose in the jeans. It's hereditary. Crazy. I keep a blazer like a public defender. All right, case closed. Smack mascot like Cam Newton. Ever since he told me to get a scope, I've been looking into it. Crazy. Night vision goggles. You in the limelight. You know when you got the night vision and it's green, you in the limelight. That is crazy. That is crazy. Sniper rifle with the stand up downer. That's quicksand. Stand up downer. Yo, nah. And then he followed up with let that sink in. All the little in betweens that Foots was doing, he was cooking. How is he the fat surf when we know KD never had a wave till it's a brush with death? Lord. Deadlifting and working the traps. Nah, Foots, I don't know what happened. You got Kel Suge Knight behind you, so I knew you knew that you couldn't play. You know what I'm saying? Because Suge would have put you in that chokehold. You know what I mean? Straight up. If y'all don't know, Kel's really Suge Knight out here, but that's a story for another day. So KD go again. Sleeping in the Saturn brought me down to earth. Fire. You know what I'm saying? As a former homeless man myself, I can relate to that bar. I don't know what Eminem was thinking making 8 Mile. Ain't no future in the shelter. Yo, why open up when I'm going to do it at an autopsy? You're going to be holding on for dear life. This really a buckshot? Crazy. Revolver off the belt like baggage claim. You're going to see where I'm coming from. I said seizure. I could fall and be shaky, and they still can't touch me. KD was fighting. I don't want nobody to say he got washed because he was fighting, but I still got Footz in the third. So how I call it is Footz first and third, clear in the first, edge in the third. But you could say Foot's 30. You could say Foot's gentlemen's. You know what I'm saying? But me personally, I feel like Katie did too much in the second. So to the sponsors cut. First of all, happy birthday, Footz. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere you step is legendary. I hope you're having a great evening. You know what I'm saying? Happy birthday. But with that said, Footz got the first clear and the third as well. I'm a huge fan of Footz, man. I worked with Footz a few times, consummate professional. You know what I'm saying? Footz versus Elijah Straight is a great battle. It's dropped on URL YouTube. You should tap into that. Also, Footz versus Dice is on the URL app. As a sponsor and to encourage other sponsors, I would tell y'all go ahead and book Footz. I want to see a 3-battle run from Footz. I want to see Footz versus Los Prime. And to be honest, if I change my mind on retirement, that might be a battle I'd do myself because I really want to see that battle. Footz versus Los Prime. I want to see Footz versus Av. You feel me? I feel like that should happen on URL. You know what I'm saying? Like a volume type setting or something like that. Just like Footz deserves that look. And I feel like Footz and Av will be a crazy battle. I also want to see Footz in New Jersey Twerk when the time's right. I feel like Twerk going through a lot right now, so perhaps let him fall back and get his life together. But when he get right, come back and see Footz. I think that's going to be a phenomenal battle. And I've spoken to Twerk, you know what I'm saying? Told him why I feel like that battle will be the one. I really wish it was Twerk and Flair, to be honest, but Twerk and Footz would be crazy too for reasons that I won't disclose until the battle's booked. You feel me? But I want to see that. So with all of that said, though, Footz, happy birthday! Congratulations on your win. Keep stepping into your greatness because everywhere you step is legendary, and you repping the region right. You know what I'm saying? Just keep being great. You deserve those big looks. Your brand is strong. You could really be one of them ones, bro. Real talk. Happy birthday again. Y'all know we the fans is for the culture. You feel me? That was the chair. That was anyway. Let me get up out of here. Salute.